What it did, what it did, what it did. Yeah, so we're gonna get into the bridge, the falling of the bridge and a little bit of the aftermath of what's going on and how they gonna fix it. So allegedly it's still like six people that is missing, but I heard that it was a lot more off of TikTok and this that, and the third, but I'm not gonna deal with that. I'm just gonna deal with what you know the officials are saying because a lot of things is alleged. But yeah, y'all, let's get into this first video about what happened. I'm gonna get into the history of the bridge first, because the bridge was basically built to help people like get across easy for as wait a minute, y'all. Alright, let's do this. I'm gonna see if I can see. I wish I had my mouse. My mouse will help me put it. Alright. So anyway, we're gonna get a little bit into the history of the bridge. Cause the bridge been around for 47 years, I wanna say. So this is basically the bridge is beautiful. Look at that. People used to fish here. I'm not sure if I doubt if they swam in the bay, because this is the bay. This is the Chesapeake Bay. And this is Francis Scott Bridge that goes across. Francis Scott Key Bridge that go across of the sea, you know. But I know people Lord, look at the little tugboat. But people definitely be having boats and they go in there and go basically fish and everything. They go fishing and all of that great stuff that people do. Yes, it's so beautiful. Yeah, it was a beautiful bridge. Um, I think I even crossed it a couple times. I think, yeah. So I'm about to show what basically happened to the bridge. They says that the boat that was basically had the shipment, it basically hit the bridge because they lost control and all of this stuff. And not even only that, allegedly the boat was supposed to have been steered remotely, meaning whereas though you don't really have a pilot on the boat per se. The boat is ran from electronics, something like a remote control car. I'm just that's the best thing I could put it. Like something like a drone, something like because they definitely put these water drones in there to try to find the people. They did have divers and stuff like that, but the water was so cold. Like some of the divers couldn't even. They did like attempt to get in there and stuff, but the water was just too cold for them to like basically go all the way in and do what they needed to do to try to rescue the people. But allegedly it was 8 crew that was fixing the bridge at the time that the ship came to, hit the bridge, and they found two of the people. They rescued two. One went to the hospital, the other one didn't go. And then they still have six people that they are allegedly looking for. So at this point, I mean, it's still up in the air. We already know kind of at this point, after 72 hours in the water, after 48 in the water, and the mercury and as cold as the water is, yeah, it's really it's no survival at that point. You gotta think about hypothermia, and not even only that, how did they hit the water? Because if you hit the water at a certain angle, um, that's a wrap. You falling from a certain height, and when you hit that water, you hit in that water like it's like a body hitting the water, and you a piece of glass, and the glass is going to shatter. And that's could have been what happened, because at the end of the day, you probably got knocked out your body, all of that, and you gotta go in survival mode. If you survive, then not only that, you gotta try to swim and keep your head above water. That's some serious stuff. That's some serious stuff. That's deep, you know. But whew, this is a tough one, you know. So yeah, we're gonna get into what is this? We're gonna get into basically how it all went down. This is basically how it all went down. You see the ship right there, the ship blowing smoke. So at this point, the ship did not, because it's supposed to lose control, and the lights went out, and this, that, and the third. Uh, and he probably could have came through and stirred some more and came over to the left, to my, if I'm on his side, to their left, and probably try. But the way that shit was big in the catacomb, and probably still hit the bridge. And as you can see, all right, because they were saying
Dramatic video of a bridge collapsing in Maryland. Around 1:30 a.m. Eastern, officials say calls started coming in.
all right. So they said that there wasn't no cars going past or going through. This is what they said. So I'm right here in this area. It looked like one, two, three, four to me. This side ain't nothing coming through. Cause they did do a mayday call. They did do a mayday call. Now, these are cars right here. I don't care what nobody say. You can tell the difference of the lights. Do you see these lights in the sky? Look how they align. They align, right? This light is like a reflection of the lights that's coming off the sea and off of, yeah. But what are these lights? You got this one right here, this one right here, and this one right here. Even if this one is not a vehicle, what is it? We can totally, there's nothing else coming. There's nothing else coming on that side. They got the mayday call. They shut the bridge down. So what is these? And where are these people? I'ma just let this one pass because this might could be a reflection of this light right here that's in the same line as these. See these four? One, two, three, four. Allegedly or possibility is one right there. But this right here, this right here, and this right here. This one might be a truck. And these two are cars. I'm not understanding. Allegedly. From what I see, I watched this video about 20 times. This have to be vehicles. What else can they be? Now, listen. We about to see it go down.
Dramatic video of a bridge collapsing
See
in
this?
Maryland. Around 1:30
Y'all
a.m.
see that?
Eastern, officials say calls started coming in that a cargo ship had struck Baltimore's Francios.
Where are these people? I ain't nobody gonna tell me that that ain't cars. Again, we seen it. Y'all know that. Now, they saying that they only looking for the rest of the crew that was on there fixing potholes. There was 8 of them. Right? Now, where are the videos? They probably have to go into to see to get the videos of the whole bridge and basically where the people were basically at, the crew fixing these holes. Right? Okay. Absolutely. Ain't nobody arguing that. They found 2 people from the crew, so they still looking for 6. But where are these people? These are cars. Watch it closely. These cars, they already stopped them. They probably, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? You see no lights here. And for these people, they are on the bridge, literally. There's no more cars right there. Yeah, they shut it off. They got the alert. The lights are still on. The the ship. The lights gonna go off, and these are cars. I'm trying to tell you. Where's these people? Ain't nobody gonna sit here and tell me that these are people. These are definitely cars. Oh, they might be lights in the air. We're gonna see. Let's watch it real close. Watch it with your third eye. Come on. We smart.
Dramatic video of a bridge collapsing in Maryland. Around 1:30 a.m. Eastern, officials say calls started coming in that a cargo ship had struck
Now did y'all see? I want to slow it down. I wish I can slow it down. Because the light on that last one went down with that bridge. This is
around
allegedly.
1:30 a.m. Eastern. Officials say calls started coming in that a
The
cargo
light
ship
was still on there. Let's go. Let me try to show y'all one more again. Alright. Y'all see this? It was just up here. As it goes down, this light, and this light is going with the road. Let's watch it. One more again. Y'all see the light? Y'all see the bridge is basically he hit it. So the bridge is basically like it's coming. It's falling. It's like getting weak. You can see the difference. Look how straight it is now. They ain't hit it yet. Boom. Hit it. See it buckling. See it buckling? Ain't straight no more. It's buckling. And here go these cars still right here. You see it? It's not even aligned to the light no more. Remember I said this one could be possibly the light that goes to this. So now, got one, two, three, four. Like I said, I think this is like a big truck or something. I think, allegedly, in my brain. That's just what it looks like. Oh, we analyzing this. Now, it's coming down. It's coming down. They still on the bridge. So it could be the crew though. So don't get me wrong. This is allegedly. But it could be the crew. It could be the crew. Let's break it down a little more. Now it's coming down. One, two, three. That motherfucker it started probably buckling. Here go the fourth one. Like I said, I thought the fourth one in the beginning. I said that it could be allegedly on a part of that light that was right there, but it's not. Do you see it? It's coming down with the bridge. It's coming down with the bridge. Again, you see this? One, two, three, four. There are cars, and light still on. They don't know what's going on. The bridge is going down. Same cars. Yeah, they stopped it way back there, but you already had cars trying to get across at the same time. At the same time. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Let me see, let me see. Put it back up, put it back up. Mm-mm-mm. But where are these people? Still light on. Still lights on. They falling. They is falling. They going in. Wow. Where is these people? That's all I want to know. Mm-hmm. 1, 2, 3, 4. One right here. 2, 3, and 4. Y'all see that? They not accounted for. Where are they? Look at it. Coming down. Still lights on. The lights is coming down with the bridge. So obviously they are cars. Break it down. Break it down. Break it down. Look, you still got look the last car right there. Still falling. Still falling. You ain't gonna sit here and tell me there ain't wasn't no cars on there. Cause that's what they trying to say. That they got it this time. No cars was on there. This
A
and
dramatic video of a bridge collapsing in Maryland. Around 1:30 a.m. Eastern, officials say calls started coming in that a
oh,
cargo ship had
come on. Y'all seen it.
struck
Let's go.
Baltimore's Francis Scott Key Bridge. Video shows plumes of smoke and the bridge itself falling into the Patapsco
But
River.
where's those
Multiple
people?
vehicles were reportedly on the bridge at the time, including a tractor trailer. Baltimore fire officials
Including the tractor. What I told you, it was a truck. But where are those people? I said that shit.
Baltimore fire officials say dive and rescue teams have been dispatched, searching for at least 7 people unaccounted for.
Discussion right now should be about the people, the souls, the lives
Let me go
that
to
we're trying to save. There will be a time to discuss.
including the trailer because I said that was a trailer.
Baltimore fire officials say dive and rescue teams have been dispatched, searching for at least 7 people unaccounted for.
Discussion right now should be about the people, the souls, the lives.
Come on, Brandon.
Including a tractor trailer.
There we go. Yeah.
Itself falling into the Patapsco River. Multiple vehicles were reportedly on the bridge at the time,
Exactly.
smoke and the bridge itself falling into the Patapsco.
Huh?
Video shows plumes of smoke and the bridge itself falling into the Patapsco River. Multiple vehicles were reportedly on the bridge at the time, including a tractor trailer. Baltimore fire officials say dive and rescue teams have been.
Discussion right now should be about
So,
the people, the souls.
the reason why I'm showing this is because I'm about to show this because this is what they are reportedly looking for. Now they're not looking for. Maybe they looking for those people, but they looking for the crew. They only allegedly is saying that the crew is not accounted for. What about those people? And that's why I'm saying what I'm saying and feeling how I'm feeling. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. Like, they not saying nothing about the real stuff. They only saying what they want us to know.
Not saying nothing about it.
Nothing.
They're saying something about what they want.
Yeah, baby. Wait a minute, you messing up. Watch out.
Oh,
Give me.
do me.
About what they not telling everything. Let's see what this is about. Yeah, so this is how the bridge look now. This was earlier today. This is like another conspiracy. Y'all already know. I'm trying to bring it to people's attention. What's really going on? It's how on the news y'all only looking for 8 people. What happened to these people that basically was in the cars? You ain't talking about that. That you stupid. You get what? So this is a video right now. We're gonna listen to a little bit of that because ain't nobody trying to. They not trying to expose what happened to these people and these in the vehicles. They trying to make it seem like it's just a little
with a
casualty
few
flaws. No,
people
it's more.
in the bridge area. Now, we also have from our Office of Highway Safety a bridge structures group. Many know that the bridge was built in 1976 It has 3 spans. The main span is 1,200 feet. The entire bridge is 9,090 feet in length. The average annual daily traffic on the bridge is 30,767 vehicles per day. 30,767 vehicles per day. The bridge is fracture critical. It's a fracture critical bridge. What that means is if a member fails, that would likely cause a portion of or the entire bridge to collapse. There's no redundancy. The preferred method for building bridges today is that there is redundancy built in, whether that's transloads to another member or some sort of structural redundancy. This bridge did not have redundancy. There are 17,468 fracture critical bridges in the United States out of 615,000 bridges total. And that comes from the Federal Highway Administration. This bridge was in satisfactory condition. The last fracture critical inspection was in May 2023. We have not been able to go through that inspection and all the documents, but that will occur after we leave the on-scene portion. But we've also requested all fracture critical, routine, and underwater inspections of the bridge over the last decade. Once we receive that, we will begin to go through all of those documents. We've also requested information on peer protection on all MDTA, that's Maryland Transportation Authority owned bridges. They have 4 bridges where they would have information on peer protection, and we are looking at that. Our family assistance team continues to do their work and outreach to the families. We provide them with assistance immediately on scene, connect them with the resources that they need, but then we continue to work with the families throughout the course of the investigation, leading up to the board meeting and many times for many years thereafter, where many work to get our safety recommendations implemented to improve safety. So with that, again, when it comes to analysis of any of the inspection records or the records that we are requesting, that's going to take place later. Right now, we are focused on obtaining information, getting the perishable evidence, conducting the interviews. So I will take questions, but I will call on you, and one question at a time. Please provide your name and affiliation.
Scott Newman from ABC 7 News in Washington, D.C. Question about your work here and the efforts you have to make for the recovery that you're trying to get regarding information, things that are perishable, and all the challenges on top of that with the girders, the metal in the water, the difficulty of having a ship with hazardous materials. What can you compare this effort to in other scenarios you've dealt with in the past?
I mean, it's a massive undertaking for an investigation. It's a it's a very tragic event. It's multimodal. There is a lot of information we need to collect, a lot that we need to analyze, many interviews, many different components to the investigation. But this is not new for the NTSB. We've conducted other investigations of bridge strikes, bridge collapses. We have an amazing team of individuals who are focused on very specific areas of expertise. And so I have no doubt that we will be able to pull this together in hopefully 12 to 24 months. With that said, we will not hesitate again to issue urgent safety recommendations before that time if we need to.
See
Pete.
that this is going to be a long situation.
From the voyage data report, each RPM heading right around.
Oh man.
How upsetting is that to you, knowing that there were not more parameters reported?
So this is a newer. The question is the parameters on the VDR and the limited information that voyage data recorders provide. I'll ask Marcel to add to that, to my answer. This was a newer model, so it did have additional features, but it is very basic compared to, say, a flight data recorder. Where we would have 1,000 parameters. So it would be good to have that information, key to have that information for an investigation. I think Marcel can provide additional information on what might be missing.
So by this is a voyage data recorder. It's not a ship-wide system recorder. So most of the sensors that are being recorded are from the bridge. So things like GPS, the audio, rudder feedback, rudder commands are recorded on there, but not engineering, the temperature of each cylinder, power distribution sensors. Those things are not recorded on a voyage data recorder.
So basically, he's talking about the recorder that's on the ship and how, what it can record and what it don't record and stuff like that. But my thing is, I just wanted to shed light on too. It was a couple people on that bridge before they ended off the traffic. They worked fast. It was a good situation. But what about the people that was up on that bridge? That's my whole thing. And they not really saying that, they just looking for the crew. And my whole thing is, what about the people that was up on that bridge? Because it was definitely 4 cars that I counted, you know what I'm saying, coming and trying to make it across and trying to go where they was going, and it was devastating. This video is not for kids, especially when I'm trying to show basically what had happened and stuff like that, and people is missing. It's more than 6 people missing. It's only 6 people missing, and this and the third. It's way more than that. It was a whole truck. Y'all seen it. I ain't seen it and everything. Y'all make sure y'all hit the likes. Put me back in the algorithm. Hit these likes. Share this video and all of that for everybody and anybody, your friends, whoever. Yes, but it's definitely was people on that bridge. I broke it down slowly and everything for y'all to see. Hopefully this video does not get banned or put in the red. Because I basically shed a lot of light to it, and I'm trying to put the word out there. So yeah. May rescue come to their family. For the people that was in the car, for the people that was working on the bridge, and yeah. No, I mean, at the end of the day, we already know that they basically is not alive. So we gonna take it as that, but may they family rest in peace and may they get peace in a family. Not only that, I love y'all. Y'all already know what to do. And good night, y'all. Replay game come through real strong. Replay game come through real strong. Where's my peoples?